Greetings, Mandomaniacs. Welcome to the beginning of the Marilynn Mair book, page 13. I trust that you have read through pages 1 through 12 and absorbed the information. Please don't continue on with this video until you've read through pages 1 through 12 and absorbed the information. It is there because Marilynn Mair, an amazing mandolinist and mandolin educator, thinks it's important that we know that. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, moving forward, I want to remind you to hold your picks in between your thumb and your index finger, like so. Not in between your thumb tip and your index finger tip, which doesn't support the sides of the plectrum, like this does. These fingers coming out to rest on the mandolin are probably a good idea. It is something called posting. I also want to remind you to pluck down through both strings. There are 2 of each string on the mandolin. A course of 2, a pair. That is so that we can pluck down through both of them. When you pluck the G string, your plectrum comes to rest on the D. When you pluck the D, the plectrum comes to rest on the A. And when you pluck the A string, your pick will rest on the E. When you pluck the E string, don't go off into space. Just keep it. Let me see, what else do I want to remind you of? Your left hand. Okay? Your left hand, don't let any part of the palm of the hand touch the mandolin. Just don't. Don't. It creates drag. It's not good technique. It's just bad. It's not helpful for your playing. It's hurtful to your playing, so don't do it. Make it as easy on yourself as you can. Your forearm right here, your strap right here, or if you've got it all the way over to the other shoulder, those points of pressure will hold and stabilize your mandolin so that your fingers can go about the art, the craft of playing the notes. All right, that's enough preaching from me. The rest of it is, of course, written in the book. D string, A string, D string, G string, D string, A string. 1, 2. 1, 2. You know what to do, and... and repeat. Very nice. Notes on the D string. Index finger is 1, middle finger is 2, ring finger is 3. When we get down to the E string, little finger is 4. Those are your finger numbers. In piano, the thumb is 1, etc. But this is fretted instrument study. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notes on the D string, and we will be doing all the repeats, my friends. 1, 2, ready, hand. repeat. Play through. One, two, repeat. Next line, and repeated. Next line, remember the first finger goes on fret 1 for the pitch of F natural on the E string. Ready and play. Don't do anything squirrely with your left hand, like collapse it onto the mandolin neck, my friends. Fingertips. If you can, hold your third finger down on 5th fret while you play your little 4th finger on 7th fret. Repeat. Hold fingers down as you play right here. Next line, and pluck through both strings and leave fingers down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready and repeat. Outstanding. Now, with this video and with all subsequent videos, my friends, do not move on from page 13 until you can play this with me perfectly. My metronome is set at 56, and then play the entire page on your own with your own metronome set at 56 perfectly. Don't rush it. If you rush it, you're going to fail. That's just it. Don't rush it. Don't move on until you can play this perfectly. Just relax. Don't be the hare. Always be the tortoise. Build good neural pathways. Coat them with strong myelin so that you always have these fundamental skills and they don't leave you because you've rushed on to the next page. Take your time. It's well worth it. And then come see me and we'll play page 14.